Hey, hey, my beautiful fam, my fly ladies and gents. Welcome back to 111 PB Fly, where your girl's always going to bring y'all the tea, all right? I'm always going to give y'all the newest energy and the things that I'm picking up around us collectively, all right? So today, I'm going to give us another collective reading. Take what resonates. And again, a little Palo Santo for y'all. Hope y'all having a great day or whatever time you're watching this, okay? But again, take what resonates for you. If this isn't your situation, cool. If it's something that fits, I hope you use it to your advantage, okay, and make things work as accordingly to your situation. All right. Any cross watchers, you're welcome here too. Hope you drop something that you know. Well, actually, what I say drop. I hope you pick up something I'm dropping. All right. If you here for a reason. All right. So let's go ahead and get this thing started, okay? So first thing up, I'm feeling like somebody's obligated. Somebody's feeling obligated, I should say, when it comes to expectations of themselves, okay? Like they're able to how they're able to move in life, okay? Like, stop speaking negative of yourself, because it just puts blocks on yourselves, okay? So I feel like you're obligated to move in your higher self, all right? I feel like universe, spirit wants you to take control of your thoughts and move things in a positive light, okay? They want you to use your inner peace, okay? Let go of outside circumstances that create frustrations and things that just make you feel upside down, or feel like your luck is down, or you don't deserve something. Like, get rid of that, okay? Throw all that in the trash, all right? Yeah, so stay positive and move in a highlight. Remember, when you stay positive, you vibe positive, you bring that positivity back to you, all right? I also feel like Spirit is telling you to stay present, all right? Be thankful and grateful for the things that you have right now, the right here and now, all right? Pat yourself on the back for what you've been through to get to where you are right here, even if it's the bad, because in the bad we learn lessons, all right? But the key is not to dwell on them, all right? You learn from them. Lo Pasalto, again, you learn from them and you stay positive and you create what you want moving forward, all right? So be present. It's time to be conscious of the things that you want, so you can speak what you want into existence. I have right here: what you think you create, what you feel you attract, what you imagine you become. So if you're always in a negative mindset, that's what you're gonna, move as, all right? So I feel like Spirit is saying release that. Release the negative attachments, release things that aren't serving you and that are holding you back, okay? When you feel like you don't have a choice, all right, connect to your intuition, all right? Think about the things that are happening consistently in your life that's like, all right, this is a cycle. I did this, and whenever I do this, this happens, all right? So, things that are repetitive, that are bringing in negativity, release it, all right? Pay attention to your intuition and do that. And I feel like that's going to help you to heal, all right? In situations where you are not healed, I feel like that inner thought that you have, confirmation, is going to set you free, all right? You'll be able to break free from these cycles and you'll be able to heal, all right? So with that being said, let's go ahead and tap in. That was the first thing I got coming in, so we want to see what this reading is actually all about, all right? So let's see who we want to start with. All right, archangels, spirit guides, ancestors, ascended masters of the highest light, protect me as I channel this reading for myself and for the collective. Any negativity, please remove it tenfold, okay? First up, we got second house. All right, this could be Taurus energy, okay? What else do we have? It's also the energy of material possessions and, work related, and, your money, your security, your stability, that area. What else do we need to know, spirit guys? What else is in the energy? Can I get it? Okay, what is this? All right, we got Gemini in reverse. All right. What else we need to know, spirit guys? Oops, what we got? Damn, we got Sagittarius in reverse. Okay. Wait. 12th house. All right, that is Pisces energy. All right, and what's on the bottom of the deck here? Okay. All right, it says you are meant to fulfill your divine contract. All right. Let's see. What is this about? All right. So, all right, we got Gemini in reverse, we got Sag in reverse, we got Pisces here, and second house, which is could be Taurus energy. All right, 12th house speaks of spirituality, healing, you know, subconscious mind. We just spoke about all of that before I open this up. So let's see, what is this second house? What do we need to know, spirit guys? Thanks. All right, wow. Off the rip, we got greedy people, 4 of Pentacles. All right, materialistic, financially stable, okay, hoarding, control. All right, so we have somebody, possibly Taurus energy, okay. We have somebody here that was moving in greed. We have the Devil card here, and we also have the Queen of Cups, okay. So I feel like with the way this is looking, someone in Taurus energy was greedy, materialistic, very controlling in this toxicity with addictions towards this Queen of Cups. And I feel like this person was very possessive with past affairs here, obsession, aggression, okay, mental health issues and abuses here, all right. The Queen of Cups is somebody that's intuitive, empathic, okay. They manage their emotions, all right. Whatever this was, this Taurus energy, when it speaks of income, values, okay, money, possessions, attitudes towards possessions, I feel like this person was addicted to this Queen of Cups in some kind of way, with self-deception here and secrecy. Something has to do with this Queen of Cups financially. This second house, somebody wanted to disrupt this person's stability is what I'm getting, pretty much. You know, materialistic, greedy people, financially stable. So somebody, I feel like, didn't want this person to be financially stable for whatever reason, okay. Yeah, Temperance is here at the bottom of the deck. Conflict, disorder, bad combination, all right. So I feel like this energy here is now having actually, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever this is, possibly this could be a Taurus now going through some type of disorder for, you know, being materialistic and greedy in this situation. What do we need to know about this 4 of Pentacles, Spirit guides? What do we need to know about this 4 of Pentacles? You got the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So somebody was greedy towards this Queen of Pentacles, okay? This is somebody that's realistic, grounded, resourceful. Yeah, they wanted to bring an ending to their finances. My goodness, all right? But I feel like also there's an ending here for a new beginning, all right? This person went through pain, they went through hurt, unexpected changes, and now it's time for growth, all right, when it comes to stability. All right, we got passions here, adventure, success, and good luck. So I feel like whatever this is, this person is now about to go through some type of expansion after this greedy individual was in their energy. Confirmation, always forgive your enemies. Nothing annoys them as much, all right? So I feel like Spirit is asking you to forgive whatever this person was doing in your energy, all right? We're going to let bygones be bygones in this situation, okay? What is this? What else do we need to know, Spirit guides? What else we need to know? Can we get one card? What is this? Because it's hanging out. All right, laughing behind your back, okay? And easily bothered, all right. So whatever this is, somebody didn't want to get caught out there for whatever this is they was doing. Now they're easily bothered and people are laughing behind their back, okay? Whatever this is, you know, yeah, and they easily bothered because whatever's going on, somebody's laying it on thick, okay? So now people are laughing at this person, all right? And they didn't want to get caught for whatever they were doing in your energy, all right? Let me see. What do we need to know about this Gemini in reverse, spirit guides? I already shuffled this, so we're just going to pull one. Disloyalty. Okay. So Gemini in reverse is giving me a distorted Gemini. This is somebody that's in low frequency, low energy. Okay. South node. All right. This person, all right, socially, they're not really getting any recognition, I'm hearing, okay? They don't want to feel restless, you know, love, variety. I feel like they don't have any options when it comes to love right now. I feel like this person is just quiet. Like, they don't really have much to say right now. I don't know why I'm feeling that, but with connected and communicative in reverse and talkative, you know, Geminis usually have a lot to say, but I feel like with this in reverse, somebody is really quiet right now. They were disloyal, and now, you know, changes might be in the wrong direction. All right, whatever they did, it's like somebody is having to face up. So whatever this is, I don't know. Let's see, what is this? What is this Two of Swords in reverse, spirit guides? What is this Two of Swords in reverse? Can I get 2 cards? Wow, I'm going to take this one. These are all over the floor. I'm not going to take those. Let's shuffle one more time. 5 of Pentacles is here. Somebody's in regret. And here we go. We got the Queen of Cups again. All right. So somebody was disloyal to this Queen of Cups. This is somebody that's motherly, that's psychic, empathic, loving, loyal. Now this person is having regrets and conflicted and alone. All right. There's no communication. I just said that somebody was not talking. They feeling blocked and they feeling like an outsider for whatever they did to this Queen of Cups. The 8 of Pentacles is here. So whatever was going on, this person was real focused and they were working towards a goal. They were dedicated to being disloyal towards this Queen of Cups here, okay? And now they're sitting in silence. They don't have anything to say. What do we need to know? External influences, okay? So I'm hearing hype me up. I don't know what that's about, but with this external influences, religion, outside parties, cultural differences, social influences. We just saw social in reverse on that card. I was speaking of how they're not having any social interactions, okay? Financial factors. So whatever this is, somebody listened to some outside influences and, or they were also disloyal to some outside influences that help create whatever this disloyalty is towards this Queen of Cups. What else do we need to know, spirit guides? What else do we need to know when it comes to this situation? Damn. You will win in the end. Okay, well, just know. You will win at the end. And starving for attention is in reverse, okay? So now this person is no longer looking for attention, all right? I said this person is quiet somewhere, and you will win in the end. They're no longer holding grudges towards you, okay? This cat got 9 lives. Maybe they feel like nothing you do holds, you know, you always bounce back. Nothing holds you down, okay? Spiritual support, yeah. Spirit guides got your back. Wow, sugarcoating, okay. It's like, spirit guides are like, look, a win is a win. I got you. And nobody gonna disrupt that, period, okay? Like, that's what I'm picking up here. What is this truth oracle? What we need to know? What else we need to know, spirit guides? Is there anything else we need to know? Uninvited guests, okay? Surprise accident, big change, moment of decision. Sorry is in reverse, okay? And they don't want to break up. All right, so whatever this is, I feel like uninvited guests, maybe this person shouldn't even been in your energy in the first place, all right? And they not sorry for being disloyal to you, but they don't want this breakup. Whatever this external influence is, whatever they made themselves a part of that wasn't even for them, okay? Big change. I feel like this person isn't sorry for that, and because they didn't apologize or have some type of empathy or whatever for their behaviors, I feel like they're being tormented. They're feeling depressed, they feel in trouble, and they're having a lot of anxiety, okay? This encounter, remember we said they don't want this breakup. This is done, okay? They're not going to meet you again. This is not a situation that is, going to continue here. And this is why you will win in the end, and they don't want this attention anymore, okay? Let's see. What else we need to know with this Sag in reverse? Let us know. The Emperor, okay? The Emperor is here. We have the Sag in reverse. This is talking about not having luck, not having freedom, okay? Tactlessness, okay? Somebody's not feeling optimistic or open-minded, all right? They're not taking any risks. This Emperor here is trying to add a power in this situation. What do we need to know about this Emperor and this Sag in reverse? Sag is in reverse. That's somebody else that's in low bearing energy, okay? Damn. Look, y'all, I ain't even pull these out. Oops, my bad. We got the Tower here in reverse. We got the Ace of Swords. All right, so I feel like this Emperor has clarity and truth on the matter at hand here. He has information, and he can see clearly with vision on this card about what's been going on in this energy. They want to swerve this Tower, all right? With this destruction, they don't want a catastrophe. They don't want to be hit with the backlash of whatever this is. We also have the Moon sticking out here, all right? And Neon Awakenings. This is twin flame, all right? This person is connected to somebody that's not their person. Divine union in reverse, soulmate in reverse, leaders, life purpose, all this is in reverse, okay? The Moon is here. So I feel like this Emperor was in confusion. There was some hidden truth here, a lot of deception about somebody that was not their person, okay? Now they have insight on this situation with clarity and enlightenment here, and they're trying to swerve a Tower. They're trying to swerve a forced catastrophe that's bound to happen. They don't want they shit to fall apart because they done got connected to something, illusion, purpose, whatever this is. They don't want to get hit with whatever this is. Okay, I'm hearing innocent bystander, but I don't feel like that's the case here. But this person, the truth is out. The Moon is here. And this person has clarity of what was going on behind their back in this situation. All right, I'm going to leave that there because they came out first. I'm going to put these back. They was at the bottom. Yeah, heartbreak is right here, the bottom of the deck. 3 of Swords. All right, they got truth and clarity about, the illusions and the deception when it came to somebody that wasn't their person. Heartbreak, sadness, betrayal, stabbed in the back. Third-party situation. I can't make this up. It's right here. All right. Let's see what we need to know. What else we need to know, Spirit? Let's set them right there. Archangel Raphael's here on deck, okay? Archangel Raphael, what do the people need to know? Okay? Archangel Raphael is here, and he is pretty much the protector, all right? Angel of healers and healing. He's often invoked during travels, illness, and to bless marriages, okay? So he is blocking this situation. Again, we saw that this person is not their person, all right? That connection that they had was not their soulmate. It was in reverse, all right? So let's see. What do the angels, not the angels, what else do we need to know about this Emperor, this Tower they trying to swerve, and this Sag in reverse, like this energy, not having any luck and all this other nonsense. What's going on? Also not being able to travel. Again, sorry is in reverse. What the hell? Breakup is in reverse. I just seen me shuffling these cards. One more time. What else? Damn, that's a lot. This is all sideways too. All right. This person is not getting a new beginning because they refuse to rest from these addictions, okay? They had toxic attachments. They were very obsessed, okay? Now they miss you, all right? And they trying to have hope that they'll be able to get back with you or get around you. They feel like you're very talented, okay? They love your personality. Reconciliation is in reverse here, okay? We have Archangel Raphael here, okay? Blocking marriages. We saw that soulmate was in reverse, all right? So, oops, I didn't mean to do that. This goes this way. Yeah, so, you know, there's a situation here that the angels are like, nah, okay? This is not what it is. What is this? Bait and switch. I can't make it up. I cannot make it up, y'all. Haunted by the past, okay? Empty promises. Now they don't want to give empty promises, all right? Now they don't want to be self-obsessed. Taking the elevator instead of the stairs. They tried to do something the quick way or cheat something out. Now they don't want to move in this energy anymore. Parental alienation, okay? Copy and paste. Somebody was trying to be you. Bait and switches here, all right? So somebody know they went the wrong way and they got entangled into a whole lot of mess here is what it sounds like. What's going on with this 12th house, all right? Spirit guys, what we need to know about this 12th house. We got the Page of Cups here, all right? Spirituality, healing, unseen realm, subconscious, okay? They want forgiveness for having limiting beliefs, okay? And maybe they're trying to heal now. They tapped into their spirituality. Pisces energy, 12th house, okay? Page of Cups is here. Also speaking of intuition, okay? Somebody is trying to show their emotions now. You know, they were immature at one point. Pages are like childlike energy, okay? They have great ideas at times when it comes to love, kindness, intuition. Let's see. What do we need to know? We got the Six of Cups here, all right? Somebody wants a second chance at love. They're feeling nostalgic. They're thinking about you, okay? Queen of Swords in reverse. All right, Queen of Swords in reverse is here. Is this somebody? Okay, so like when you think about it in the upright, Queen of Swords is somebody that is truthful, okay? This is somebody that can be, like they just tell it like it is, okay? They give it to you straight, no chaser, all right? But in reverse, all right, the Queen of Swords is somebody that can be very intolerant and jealous, all right? So, you know, somebody is thinking about the past, how things were with somebody that was in that energy here, all right? And I feel like with this heartbreak and sadness and betrayal here stabbed in the back, I feel like this is here. What else we need to know? What else do we need to know? Can I get one card? What else do we need to know in regards to this 12th house energy and this page? Is there anything else on this deck we need to know, Spirit? Eight of Swords. All right, somebody's in a mental prison. They're in fear. They're having a lot of anxiety. They feel like their hands are tied and whatever this is. All right, Empress in reverse. Damn, they stuck with an Empress in reverse. Here go the Moon again. Deception, fear, illusions, intuition. Okay? Damn. All right. Somebody going through it. They done got themselves in a trick bag. Psalms 91:7 is in reverse. Damn. 1,000 may fall at your side, 10,000 at your right hand, but it shall not come near you. This is in reverse. They do not feel protected where they are. Okay? What else do we need to know, Spirit guides? Uh-oh. Trip down memory lane. Okay, we had this Six of Cups here. This person's feeling nostalgic. Confirmation. You heard my phone ping. They thinking about how things used to be, where things, you know, were maybe when they were somewhere else, or their childhood, or whatever this is. All right. Resourceful. Okay. This Empress in reverse, or the situation that they in, they feel like they don't have any resources there. Junk drawers in reverse. Completely changed. Caution is here. Okay. Wow. I feel like they didn't take caution. Okay. So with junk drawer, this person they didn't see how messy the situation was going to be. All right, they completely switched up on you, and they didn't take caution moving into this situation. Now they lost a friend here. Okay, something ended in the situation because of this. All right, and they know they can't string you along anymore. They need to do the shadow work. They done got themselves attached to somebody dark, okay? Remember, all of these are in reverse. Gemini's in reverse, Sag is in reverse. So these are people with low energy right now. They moving in their south node, all right? Playing hooky. Now they don't want to play hooky no more, all right? And they was dragging their feet towards a committal, all right? Bringing back to life. Now they want to try to find a way to get back to you to bring a situation back, but I feel like it's done. It's already done. All right, there was no growth where they went. You see resourceful in the reverse. Yeah, I just said this is ended. No people, the end of an opportunity. They sitting in an empty room feeling alone with somebody that they can't grow with, okay? Again, memories, nostalgic, trip down memory lane. That's all they have is the memories of what they used to have in the past with you, all right? Letting go. They know they got to let this go, and they probably should have surrendered this situation a long time ago. They didn't release it, and now with circulation and street here, I feel like everybody knows what's going on. All right? Let's see. What is this? You were meant to fulfill your divine contract, Spirit. What is this? 9 of Swords is here. All right? Somebody's very worried, and they're unhappy where they are. They have a lot of obsessive feelings towards you. All right, then a lot of guilt and regret for whatever this is that they have done, the situation that they got themselves into. All right, they overthinking, they having insomnia, they having a lot of nightmares. What else do we need to know? All right, the Magician is here. I feel like they're trying to have the power to get things back together with you're meant to fulfill your divine contract. Bottom of the deck, they want a wish granted. Okay, they want abundance, they want good fortune, they want success. Feel like somebody's trying to bend the wheel of the universe or someone else. They want something back the way it was. They want out of this situation because there's no resources here. We see good fortune and success there. Can we get one more card, Spirit? Can I get one more card? Please and thank you. That's a lot. Actually, it's 2. I can't make this up. Knight of Pentacles, all right? They want to make a solid offer. They want their divine contract back because they chose the wrong one. And they see where this landed. So we have this Taurus energy, all right, that was greedy towards this Queen of Pentacles, okay? You know, Spirit said forgive them, all right? And now they got caught out there. People are talking behind their back, okay? They didn't want to get caught out there, my bad, but they did. And, you know, now they easily bother because people are sitting there laughing at them behind their back. You got this Gemini here that was disloyal, all right? It's distorted Gemini and this negative energy that was disloyal towards this Queen of Cups, listening or influencing other people, all right? And now they don't want the attention because you win, all right? Surprise accident, okay, uninvited guest. I feel like this person wasn't even supposed to be in the mix in the first place. And we saw a third party over here. Then we see this Sag energy in reverse. Again, this Emperor was moving in this negative energy. But they got clarity now because the moon was there. They see that they were attached to somebody that wasn't even supposed to be for them. This bait and switch was here, haunted by the past. You know, Archangel Raphael's here, blocking the marriage. This Emperor's trying to swerve a whole tower that they can't get away from. And then you have this Pisces energy here that's feeling nostalgic because now they're alone and they're tied to something they don't want to anymore. And everybody knows this shit, okay? Now all they got is memories, all right? So here we go here. Now this person is learning the whole gist of what they got themselves in the mix of. And now they want to send a solid offer because they're having anxiety and hurt and they want their contract back. But, you know, I'm not sure how this is going to go. With Page of Cups here in reverse, okay, there's no communication here. There's no surprise. There's no emotions here, okay? With Message of Love in reverse. Let's see, what else do we need to know? All right, this is in reverse. A complex symbol used in Hindu Tantra. It represents the union of divine masculine and feminine. This is not your person. All right. They want to come back to you, but now this person, I feel, is karmic. This isn't your person anymore. Okay. What do we need to know, spirit guides? What else do we need to know for my beautiful collective? All right. Stringing you along is here in reverse, so they know they can't string you along. We just saw that intense shadow work. What else we need to know? Again, bring back the life. They want this back. All right. They don't want to be fake anymore. Mr. Fake Nice Guy, mob mentality. All right. Everybody was ganging up on you or talking trash. We see this external influences. All right. But they didn't learn the karmic lesson. I can't make this up. Go easy on them. This is in reverse, easily distracted. They was always all over the place, okay? Now it's crash and burn. This is done, okay? You didn't go easy on them. What we need to know, spirit guides? With that go easy on them in reverse, I feel like you don't care. Like you don't have any concerns or whatever. Again, we got this photo memories here. All they got is memories of you, and they praying for a miracle that they can get you back. Okay, divine timing is in reverse. I feel like they ran out of time. It's never going to be the right time or the wrong time, and they don't, like, you're not waiting. Okay, with this in reverse, like, this is done. They want you to take a chance and roll the dice on them, but you ascended, and now they want a commitment. So they can come in and put these thorns back in your back and hurt you all over again. Like, they don't want you to throw them away. They don't want this breakup. But there's still a third party here. They are connected to something here. Okay? Whether it's this Gemini reverse, this Sag energy, this Taurus energy, Pisces energy. These three energies are heavy. This came out yesterday in the reading. Okay? All right. What does collective need to know? Spirit guides. What do my people need to know? Let's close this out. What my people need to know? Can I get one card, spirit guides? Deceit. I can't make this up. All right. Imbalance is in reverse. I told you. All these reversals, this person, this Gemini and this Sag energy are already in reverse. So they're already low bearing. So this person's coming in deceitful. That's why Archangel Raphael is here. He's blocking this for you. Okay? Now, this person wants to come back to you, but they have not done the shadow work. All right? That's why this balance is in reverse. They're not balanced. Okay? And deceit is all over this. All over this. Ending is right here. All right? Spirit is saying that this is done. 45 is here, 26 is here, the number 2 is here. These numbers could be relevant for somebody, okay? Prayer is in reverse. I feel like this person is not spiritual, or they're not tapping into their spirituality, all right? Let's get you guys a message from the universe and an angel message. Spirit guys, what do they need to know? I'm going to take you because you're trying to come out. All right. If you want to be more successful in life, your priority should be to focus on your mindset, on all that you want to attract in your life. Trust that more is happening than what you can see. Many forces are at work in your favor. Allow them to help. Okay? Let's get you an angel message. All right, you came out. What's this? Forgiveness. All right. Archangel Zachiel. Let's see what he has to say. Forgiveness. My phone is all the way over there, and I'm not about to go get it. It'll go off, y'all. My bad. 68. All right, 68 could be relevant to somebody as well. All right. So, what does Archangel Zachiel have to say? Forgiveness of self and others is an important next step on your path of spiritual growth and increasing awareness. Opening your heart and healing with love and forgiveness is key to entering into the next level of your life's experiences. Imagine calling in Archangel Zachiel and the power of the violet flame to transmute your past or current challenges into love. Release any unforgiveness held towards yourself and towards others so that you can remember the truth of who you are. Pain that comes up from you, challenging memories and feelings tied to past situations, are coming up for one reason and with a distinct and clear message. Release me. Open your heart, breathe, and simply let go to release what has been into the light. Forgive and let go as past densities and challenges are terminated into light of the violet flame. Forgiveness will assist you in releasing heavy emotions like fear and anger, which block your flow of energy and cut you off from goodness of divine love, which is present throughout all your life for you to tune into. Focus on your breathing, center your energy, and allow a new level of love, joy, and light to enter into your life. Allow what is and what will be to become infused with divine love. Forgiving is not always easy, but it will enable you to lift your vibration and to remember and experience the full light of the spiritual being that you are. Forgiveness now will be wait, my bad, y'all. Forgiveness now will pave the way for many blessings to come. All right. So I feel like God wants you to forgive and release. And you heard how I opened up this reading, okay? We spoke about healing and letting things go, okay? And when you don't know what choice to make, tap into your intuition, okay? Be present in the moment, okay? Have that inner peace. We spoke about that. You're obligated to getting to a space where you need to be in order to be able to be forgiving towards self and others, okay? I hope this reading resonated. Like, share, subscribe. TikTok, follow me. All right? And until next time, holla at your girl. Bye.